As one of the world's most successful countries in attracting foreign direct investment, Ireland has always punched above its weight as a location of choice for multinational companies. A recent business breakfast hosted by KPMG in Dublin highlighted Ireland's continued appeal as an FDI location. It attracted considerable interest from a broad spectrum of business leaders, and Ireland on Business went along to find out more. One of the first to the frontier in foreign direct investment, and with only a population of 4.5 million, Ireland plays host to almost 1,000 multinational organisations that use Ireland as a base for their overseas operations.
We have a very significant amount of US foreign direct investment in Ireland in particular. And of course there are very, very hard sound business reasons for US companies to come to Ireland. But it's very important also to recognise the cultural affinity. The fact there is so much Irish heritage in the United States means that we've pretty good visibility as a country and consequently for attracting foreign direct investment.
From an initial reliance on manufacturing and a low corporation tax, Ireland has been quick to respond to a changing international FDI landscape, moving up the value chain and now acting as a home from home to the who's who in international business.
I think we have a very high market share in the established large players. We've 8 of the top 10 technology companies in the world. Likewise in pharma, significant market shares in areas like medical devices, digital media and financial services. What is important is that we must constantly evolve the new areas that we're going after. A good example of that would be 5 or 6 years ago we didn't have a Google, an eBay, a PayPal, a Yahoo, an Amazon, and that's now moved into a Facebook, a Activision Blizzard, a LinkedIn, etc. So these new waves, you could say the same about biopharmaceuticals.
No stranger to Ireland is Citi. A corporate resident for 45 years and with 2,000 employees in its Dublin headquarters, it too has refocused its effort and its offering, much of it assisted by its Irish operation.
Citi was the pioneer of international banking, and then you move on 25 years, we were the first bank to go down to the IFSC and try to take advantage of looking outside the country rather than internally. And then we got our lucky break in 1995 when Citi decided to centralise its back office into Ireland, and we won that project. 1,200 people employed in the space of 2 years. And the interesting thing about that at the time, it was really done for cost and quality reasons. And the project, took a while to bed down, but it did. But it became obvious a few years later, 3 or 4 years later, that the advantage that we thought was paramount in doing that project, cost, was going to be eroded. So we had to change our business model from being a cost centre to being a profit centre. And in the space of 2 or 3 years, we actually did that. So instead of the job numbers of 1,200 going down as we thought, they've actually doubled. So we've got close to 2,000 people now working in our business in Ireland.
In line with the world economy, Ireland's domestic economy too has seen a substantial contraction, which in many ways has acted as a catalyst to refocus its efforts and its offering, making it more competitive for more companies.
The key factors that make Ireland attractive at the moment include our competitive tax regime, our pro-business environment. Cost competitiveness is critical, and we've improved quite significantly there over the last 18 months. In relation to talent, talent is key. If foreign investors are going to invest in Ireland, they need to be able to recruit the type of talent required to run their businesses. And Ireland scores very highly there.
As the nature of business changes and emerging markets foster a new breed of corporate citizen, Irish horizons too have broadened, offering a bridgehead and a base to an increasing international clientele.
I think we always need to be mindful of both new product areas and new activities or business models and new market opportunities. So if you look at the core of what we target, it's in the technology space, the life sciences, financial services, the digital media, engineering and clean tech. But within that, you're evolving all the time the range of business models that we attract to Ireland. So Ireland needs to be attuned at a very early stage. 5 or 6 years ago, the eBays, Googles and PayPals weren't in Ireland. And that's the challenge, is always to be ahead in recognising the new trends. One particular feature will be the strategic need to grow the emerging markets like China, like India, Brazil, Russia, where we put resources into to attract future FDI.
A cost-conscious economy has seen Ireland become increasingly competitive, And with the focus on high skills and high productivity, the clear message going out from this event today is that Ireland most definitely is open for business. This is Barry Keane at KPMG's Business Breakfast here in Dublin.